Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Aaron Nola, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So here is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2, didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Whit Merrifield next to bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-0 home. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Corey Seager. Out in front of it, strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pete Alonso.
2 down with a runner at first, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's
1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The set and the 2-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
.23 pitches already here in the first inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. It's the National League nothing. American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate here is Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 4-1. And now a pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He's set, and the pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. A man at third with 1 away. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the second now at Truist Park. It's the American League 1 and the National League 0. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Torres scoops it up on to first, and there are two down.
Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. His past line against Aaron Nola, just 3 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next, it'll be Anthony Rendon, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in.
JT.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Harper on second. Rendon on at first with 2 down. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
2 down, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And that retires the side. National Leaguers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Soroka is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 2-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Murphy.
Next to dig in, Sean Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. He's set, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
The 3-1 turned on down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
In now, Kyle Tucker. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the American League 3 and the National League nothing. Jack Flaherty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Second baseman,
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The pitch. Popped him up. Mountcastle in foul ground. 2 gone. Base is empty. 2 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the National Leaguers. They trail it here 3-0. Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fastball just missed above the zone. All even now, 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. Now at the plate is Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First delivery to him. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next up, Dominic Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, pitcher falls behind the count, comes in and challenges with a fastball, gives up a base hit, now 2 runners on.
Yeah, now you got first and third. You got mucho problemas right here. You got to work a double play ball, keep a runner off the board.
Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and with it, the NL has come back to tie it at 3. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. 3 runs already home here. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Runner gets a good jump from first, but one of the things that helps as a catcher, if you have a plus arm and he puts this throw right on the money.
The windup and the 0-1. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. A bouncer up the middle. Torres brings it in, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Again, another foul ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Mike Clevenger enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Striding in is Gleyber Torres, singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a cutter. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
That misses. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
Now here's the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Pretty textbook breaking
Now
ball for the
batting,
punch out
third
right there.
baseman.
Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen
Devers.
completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Tristan McKenzie, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. First delivery to him. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
So here's Pete Alonso as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball and to count like that is just unforgivable.
The 2-2. Seager stands at first with 1 out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. High and deep to right center. Going back is Bellinger, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Seager isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay home. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Murphy shading to his right. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The NL leads it 5-3. Clayton Kershaw is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now here it comes.
0-1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the American League 6 and the National League 5. Framber Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the American League, number 59.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Rendon, and they could use a spark from him here.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One and two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck him out. Stepping up is JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Acuna digs in now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back to Truist Park following this. Zach Eflin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So next to hit is Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's 0 for 8. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Inside and low, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. A bullet to first base. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. AL leaves 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. James Karinchak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Michael Busch will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Michael Busch.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Dansby Swanson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Now here it comes as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. The 1-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there at the letters. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Trey Mancini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runners on first with one down. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Has a look. Now the pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set to deliver on 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Wilson Contreras will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. NL leaves one. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Michael Bush, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Dansby Swanson is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Trey Mancini stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Edwin Diaz will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Edwin Diaz.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Lourdes Gurriel will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. So a full count now. Xander Bogaerts is on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Francisco Lindor will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. He's set and the pitch. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The next 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Lourdes Gurriel stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Francisco Lindor will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Christian Yelich is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, in.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. At the plate, Bryce Harper, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. The 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Jose Leclerc enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now is Anthony Rendon as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. NL down in order. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Christian Yelich will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Zach Collins is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. From the stretch.
Yeah. 0-1 the count.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Skied down the left field line. Yelich on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. Aaron Judge steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Judge.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Mike Moustakas gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. American League goes down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Aaron Judge takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Mike Moustakas will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Roberto Ozuna.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Behind 0-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Austin Meadows comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
This is popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Marcus Semien will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Shortstop,
Trevor Story will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Meadows, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he falls behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The American League All-Stars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kristen McKenzie pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.